just tell me the price. If somebody says on a sales call, here are the 2 handles you can use to overcome it every single time. Number 1. Well, it really depends, man, because like obviously we have some people where they need a lot more of like that one-on-one guidance, and I kind of got to be like over their shoulder telling them exactly what to do, and obviously for that it costs a lot more. But other people, I mean, you know what I mean. Like I can just give them the information, tell them to fuck off, they'll figure it out. You know, so like for you, just to see what would even be most helpful, what in specific, and then I go right back into my script. Now, most of the time, number 1 will work. If it does not, then you go into number 2, which is where we get a little bit more aggressive. Well, can I make a suggestion, man? If you went into like, let's say a doctor's office, right? And you walk in and immediately without asking anything, he's like, here's your prescription. This is gonna solve all your problems. What do you tell that doctor? Are you gonna take that prescription? And then you go, no, obviously not, because obviously they need to know a lot more about your situation before they can even see if they can help. And it's the exact same way with me, man, because like my intention here isn't just to try and sell you and scam you and just take all your money. My intention here is to see if we can even help in the first place, and then in basis of that, obviously I'd love to cover what it would cost and everything else past that point. Does that make sense? And after they agree, then once again, you go back into your script. Now it's almost—
This is complete garbage cookie cutter BS. At the end of the day, this is not how sales actually functions. Andreas primarily sells to young 20-year-old kids his $12,000 coaching program. At the end of the day, if you're working on real estate offers, Airbnb, crypto offers, B2B offers, this stuff is just not going to work. I'm going to break down right now the simple psychology and the art of actually dealing with this objection. First thing you need to uncover is the prospect, are you going to break rapport by saying one of these 2 lines? If the answer is yes, give a price range. Sales is an art. You're not always wanting to avoid the price. Yes, 70 to 80% of the time, you don't want to give a price range, you don't want to give the price. But at the same time, if you're dealing with a high value enough prospect and they're actually going to get discouraged and they're going to be pissed off almost if you don't give them the price and you're just beating around the bush, and they can tell that, you want to give them a price range. I've seen this work and it works phenomenal if you can just say, hey, it's a 5-figure investment, or hey, we're anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 depending on what you're looking for. This is way more honest and allows you to get back into the sale. The second thing, if you actually want to basically avoid it and just get right back into the script, you can simply say, yeah, we're actually gonna cover that at the end, but I'm not even sure if this is fully gonna make sense for you yet. So far, you know, I love your attitude. It sounds like this is gonna be a really good fit. We have a couple different options we'll discuss at the end. But that's when I'm going to officially offer you the price. Say something along the lines of that to get back into the script, or say one of his lines. The point is to not be aggressive. You need to hold rapport through the entire call.